office. You guys will have your own office. And then let's just say this was a self-gen that I created. I continue. Oh, this is a duplicate lead. That's fine. So I'm here, and then Enterflow creates this for me. I've got all of my stuff here. Normally it pops up like a picture of my house and stuff over here, but I've done this and I don't think this shows up on mine anyway. So then you just say, hey, what installer will you be using? In Utah, it's just Empire right now for the next couple weeks, but in Texas or wherever you guys go, there'll be multiple installers to choose from. So I would choose from here. This will also change. You guys are actually coming on at a perfect time because right now we have to submit for our designs, whereas in the future, our designs will be done within like 10 minutes, and they will all be like, it'll be an in-home design tool, IHD they call it, IHDT or whatever. And so you can actually adjust things on the run, like you kind of do a solo, and you can do everything in-house, everything.
So at the current moment, how long does it take?
Probably like, well, I get mine done back within like, I've never had it be longer than probably 30 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
30 minutes.
But some people have had like a few hours, so that will go away. So if I say right now, immediately, I'm in the home, what's my target offset? 100. No, they don't have an HOA. This is a shingle roof. And I'm gonna use just this base panel.
You show them the loan options.
Yep, I will.
Okay.
I'll do that. We have all the loan options that you want. I normally just stick with the Loan Pal one, 25-year 299. Some people like the Sonova one for different reasons. Some people do Sunlight. But as you can see, we have pretty much every Loan Pal.
Will Mosaic be on here?
It is on here in different markets. Yeah, it's just not in Utah. Where
Is Loan Pal still the quickest?
By far, I think. By far. They're like the easiest. Loan Pal's more sales oriented than any other finance company is.
Yeah.
Like a Mosaic or a Sonova's like pretty good, but they're like super clunky. The process is hard.
Sunlight's really picking up pretty quickly too.
Who is?
Sunlight Financial?
Yeah, Sunlight's
Sunlight.
good. Yeah. So let's say I have Rocky Mountain Power. I just leave this here. Can I upload or take a picture of the bill? Yes, I can. You put it right into here. Is the bill an uploaded PDF? No. My estimated kilowatt usage is 20,000. Are there shading concerns? No. And then notes for the designer, do a good job. I don't know, something like that. And then you can click it, and I'm gonna click it, and then look, that goes through here, and then you've already submitted for the design. If I need any help, just to show you guys, I click on this little bot down here, and it basically says, okay, I wanna send you a message, I need help with a system design, and then I'll basically just say, please do not design, Mendenhall system, it is a demo, thanks. And then they normally respond pretty quick, and so that way, let's see, there we go. I'll bring in the designer, they're gonna tell me that it's fine. But then, once that's done, then after your system design will pop up, click on the system design and you can present it to everybody.
Can you show us an example of that?
Yeah. Let me see here.
And we've been using, I think I've told most of you guys, like we've been helping the company beta test this in a couple of markets. I think we've installed over 1 megawatt in El Paso, Texas. And so this isn't like this is something that's new. We've been using this for 7 months.
Yep.
Right, installing a lot of solar through it.
So this is kind of the newer tool like interface, kind of how you guys will probably see it.
This is pretty.
Yeah, this will be a little bit better than what we have. I'll show you what we have right now, but I'll show you this. This will kind of say, oh, created for Kenny Cox, sales rep, Mendenhall, why solar have you? Let's get started on this. Then you can kind of choose why solar, like home value. Okay, this is what it does for your home value. This is our brand new kind of design. Your environmental impact, what is it? This is how much you'll save, blah, blah, blah. People like when stuff moves, apparently.
Feels alive.
Feels alive, feels there. Savings, this is the way it should go, but they're not. So this is kind of the savings and what they'll do if they don't go solar. I love this cost of doing nothing. Like, hey, you can keep going and doing what you're doing, but if you don't do anything, this is how much you'll end up in the hole. And then if you own it, this is what's gonna happen. So you can kind of walk them through the graph here.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And this will get better, of course, self-reliance, blah, blah, blah. And then you can kind of run through here. This is your home design. This is what's gonna happen. This is your solar offset. and you'll be able to punch in, oh, if it's a 15.5 kilowatt, he wants it to be a 14. I don't know why. 14 kilowatt. It will take off the least effective or the least efficient panels. If he wants like his energy bill to be 120 instead of 130, you can drop it down to 130 and it will adjust the system for you. So we put a lot of guardrails around here so
These
you
are
guys
all
can.
modular little pieces in there, so what we wanted to make it work like for you in the home is if the customer wanted, there's basically 3 ways you can look at it. You could target an offset, you can target a production value, or you can target a bill amount. Either one of those 3. So if you punch in, I want this to be a $150 bill, it'll optimize the amount of panels that it needs to be to match your base amount that you need to make per watt. Like let's say your per watt base is 350 you need to make. Everything under that is to the red line is your commission. It will optimize your roof panel setup to target $150 bill.
And you'll be able to adjust it all right here. I can't right now, but you'll be able to.
Wow.
So at any time, you just click on this, go right back here.
Are we gonna have like an actual presentation too?
That's what it is. That's what
He's
this is.
he's in the presentation, yeah.
You can do whatever
So
you
the
this
want.
is-
current
that's
airflow,
this is
we
your
can't adjust,
presentation.
like, offset.
Yeah,
You
You can.
send it in.
It's
Oh,
a
you
chat
have to
feature
chat, you have to chat in the-
right now.
See,
Yeah.
they got it.
Yeah.
They're really quick.
Yeah,
They're not gonna-
we would message them like this, and then they would fix the proposal, and then we'd hit rebuild the proposal, and then it would give it to us.
So you
Usually
don't-
while we're in the house, but
You
that's
don't
all been
plug and
part of
play,
it.
you have to message them, we're gonna get a change.
That's like at this moment, but this is
Right
what
now.
we're moving to is what these guys are saying, so the proposals are ready in like 8 minutes, and you can on the fly change all of that stuff.
So right now
So
it's
it does
this,
right
just
now.
so you know,
Yes.
right now,
Of
this is
like-
what it is. Like if you were to go out and sell a deal today, this is what it would be.
And how close is like the new one to being finished? Do we know?
That's what
It's
he was
finished,
just saying.
it's just not, it'll probably be next year, yeah, pretty soon.
Like
Well,
Jan-
like
Jan-
January,
Like
no,
December.
January.
January?
I'm kidding.
Like December 31st. This will be ready in January, but this is how it is right now. We've sold, like Kenny said, we've sold a ton like this. It's just, I would put, this would have Vivint Smart Home here. This would be Vivint Smart Home plus whatever partner you've chosen would go right here. And I don't know why this one didn't have it, but we just talked about how utility companies generate energy right now, how it's expensive. Here are the benefits of going solar. Here's your solar payment. This is off because this guy's new, so this is kind of shows zero savings because he just moved into an apartment or into his house. This is his house, this is his offset. Everything looks good, no panels on the front. This is his chart of production. And then I walk him through this. This is how solar works. This is your solar impact over the next 20 years. Here's what to expect, and then pricing. Then you can come here, click pricing. I chose the Loan Pal here, and apply now. You can apply. I've already sent this to him, so I don't want to mess with it. But you can adjust with like the system cost and everything. Close it, do all everything you want.
Yep.
Cool. And that's kind of the production tool that we use right now. In the future, it's gonna be more wherever it went. Right here.
Yeah, that's,
Very cool.
so it's
Yep.
fine, the way that we've been doing it was fine, but
Yeah, totally.
that was like next level.
Yeah, it was better. So you guys will have access to all this. You guys, like I said, the more like standardized we can make the process, so wherever you guys sell, you guys don't